Happy to help with anything you got.
We're already in your debt, Spidey, but we could use another favor. The H-bombers have kidnapped a weapons researcher, and we have to rescue him.
What's with all the kidnapping? You couldn't just ask to borrow a scientist?
Man, am I glad to see you.
Thanks, Spidey, but there's something more important. The H-bombers have gotten their hands on chemical weapons.
This is definitely the wrong way to get a chemical reaction.
Spider-Man, but there's someone who needs it a lot more than me. The H-bombers discovered a federal agent has infiltrated their gang, and now he's in real trouble.
Look at him. That skinny spider runt don't worry me.
Everybody's a critic.
Thanks, Spidey. But there are other people who need you. The H-bombers are trapping people in electric corrals.
You can't do this to people just because you don't like them. Especially when sending them to Jersey works just as well.
You ain't gonna drop me on my head, right? You ain't such a bad guy after all, Spidey.
Now that's what I call science. I owe you in a big way, Spidey. Man, am I glad to see you. You saved me, Spider-Man.
Way to go, Spidey! You showed those bombers they can't push around the people of New York.
All units, 1069. Missing person. Be on the lookout for an 8-year-old boy, Caucasian, separated from his mother in your area.
This looks like a job for, well, me.
Thanks again, Spidey. I know, like you don't do enough already, but now some poor street vendor is getting assaulted by the Dragon Tails.
If they really wanted to punish this guy, they could have just made him eat his own food.
Hey, Spidey! You're a bug and I'm a windshield!
Well, at least the pay is still good. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't get paid.
Can't believe I got caught by Spider-Man. I figured you'd be doing something a little more big league, like rescuing that witness we kidnapped.
I'm like a one-man witness protection program with webbing.
Don't you dare drop me!
Thanks, Spidey. But I don't know how safe any of us are. I heard the Dragon Tails planted a bomb so they can blow up their rivals.
Normally, I wouldn't mind the bad guys fighting each other, but bombs are so messy.
Spider-Man!
But the whole does whatever a spider can thing. That's kind of cool.
You the real Spider-Man, or just some other dog in a suit?
Look at you guys, and me without a candy bar to put in your trick-or-treat bags.
Come over here and try that stupid webbing stuff, bug boy!
Let's start giving out shirts. You know, ones that say, Spider-Man kicked my butt, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I can tell you about the enforcers that the Dragon Tails have on the street collecting protection money. Just take it easy on me, okay, Spider-Man?
They're running a protection scheme, huh? They're gonna need somebody to protect them from me. Come on, isn't anybody scared? Just a little? Sorry, I know this may come as a shock, but I really don't like being hit.
Hit me with your best shot. I can take it. for the last time, Spider Freak.
You should see what I do for an encore.
You got me, Mr. Big Deal Crawls on the Wall superhero, but you can't save those cops who refused our bribes. We have them cornered, and now they're gonna pay.
So, they're attacking cops who didn't take bribes. Not a very good reward for honesty.
Let's talk!
Here comes Spider-Man. Good. I've been wanting to fix that.
Well, at least the pay is good. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't get paid. Maybe you just need a little pick-me-up. You want me to wait here while you get a cup of coffee? Everybody's here.
You came to the rescue when some honest cops were in trouble. We won't forget this, Spidey.
All units in.
Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended.
All available units who respond with 1020. The Apocalypse Gang has stolen a shipment of fruit pie.
Is that the latest thing they're teaching in bad guy school? Very disappointing.
Here comes Spider-Man. Good. I've been wanting a piece of it.
Well, at least the pay is still good. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't get paid.
It's anarchy, Spider-Man. Those apocalypse punks have stolen a shipment of delicious fruit pies. We'll take all the help we can get on this one.
Then they talk about an EMP. That's like what, an electrical magnetical pulse or something? Well, H-bombs are gonna set one off.
I'd ask how I can repay you, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended.
Hey, Spidey, you're a bug and I'm a windshield.
Got the whole does whatever a spider can thing. That's kind of cool. For this performance, I'll be playing the role of the amazing Spider-Man. You'll be cast as the punching bag. I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone who isn't about to give you a black eye. Come on, let's go for 2 out of 3.
You're a fool if you do this for free, Spider-Man. We're making a mint hiring ourselves out as corporate mercenaries. But of course, you'll never find the evidence to prove it.
Corporate raiders are bad enough, but now they have their own mercenaries? Like you, that's when I'll turn in my mask.
Don't know what we do without you, Spidey. Unless you got some supervillain to take down, you think you could get back those power converters the H-bombers stole?
For guys who say they want law and order, they sure do break the law a lot.
Wish I could tell you everything was okay, Spidey. But I just heard the H-bombers stole an industrial prototype. Somebody has to get it back.
Here comes Spider-Man. Good. I've been wanting a piece of him.
This is industrial espionage. Maybe I'll finally get my chance to say, man, Spider-Man.
I expected more of a challenge, Spider-Man. Don't you have anything else?
but it's time you walk the walk.
Now remember, when you tell this story in jail, Spider-Man is hyphenated. Not one word. Common mistake. Well, at least the pay is still good. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't get paid. Maybe you just need a little pick-me-up. You want me to wait here while you get a cup of coffee? You might want to applaud now because it'll be a lot tougher later with the handcuffs on. Isn't anybody scared? Just a little? Don't let it bother you. I've beaten guys way tougher than you.
Thanks for the assist, Spidey. We could definitely use your help now. The H-bombers are on the run after a shootout we just had with them. Think you can catch them?
Got away from the cops. Getting away from me? Not so easy. Everybody's a critic. You should see what I do for an encore. Look on the bright side. At least you didn't cry like a little girl.
You stopped us this time, Spider-Man. Doesn't matter. Pretty soon we're gonna run this city.
Here comes Spider-Man. Good. I've been wanting to do something.
What happened to the good old days when the bad guys had a little style? No offense, but you're no Green Goblin.
Everything's a big joke to those apocalypse punks. But I'll bet they're not laughing now that you stopped them, Spider-Man.
Don't worry, Spider-Man's on the job.
Thanks for all you've done already, Spidey, but I gotta tell you, these H-bombers are giving us fits. Now they're dabbling in industrial espionage. We need to get back a prototype they stole.
This is industrial espionage. Maybe I'll finally get my chance to say, man, Spider-Man.
Don't you have a better plan than that?
Let's do this again soon, like when you're conscious again.
I remember the good old days when crooks just robbed banks. Now we've got these H-bombers threatening to set off an electromagnetic pulse to disable their rivals.
Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended.
This way, Spider-Man. I've been waiting for a chance at you.
Everybody's a critic. Let's do this again soon, like when you're conscious.
Spider-Man, but you'll never find that weapons researcher we just kidnapped.
What's with all the kidnapping? They couldn't just ask to borrow a scientist?
You don't ever run out of that web stuff, right? How can I ever repay you? You don't ever run out of that web...
Thanks, Spider-Man. I don't mind you taking the law into your own hands, but the H-bombers are doing the same thing. Somebody has to stop them.
New York doesn't need anybody taking the law into their own hands. Except for me, of course. What about the whole does whatever a spider can thing? That's kind of cool.
That spider in the middle of your chest might as well be a bullseye.
You might want to applaud now, because it'll be a lot tougher later with the handcuffs on. Come on, isn't anybody scared? Just a little? You do know I'm Spider-Man, not stand still and get hit, man, right?
That spider in the middle of your chest might as well be a bullseye.
The suit just for fun. I actually know what I'm doing.
You're a fool if you do this for free, Spider-Man. We're making a mint hiring ourselves out as corporate mercenaries. But of course, you'll never find the evidence to prove it.
Sure, you say that now, but I think you'll be pretty impressed when I wipe up the street with you. Just between the two of us, you didn't stand a chance.
This is big, Spider-Man. We can take this evidence to the DA and start shutting down the H-bombers.
You're an embarrassment to New York City.
Pretty soon, I won't even be able to get arrested in this town. Cops will just shoot me on sight.
All units, please respond.
My chest. Please help me.
Too expensive for an average person to even think about living here. Those aren't pigeons. Those are rats with wings.
Great job, Spider-Man. I'll take you over Robin Hood any day.
units in the area, 1069. Any police...